And here we are, guys. Welcome. Dave here. Welcome to the After Video Show, the Film Junkie After Video Show. Before I was just doing it kind of like like a vlog, like a different kind of vlog, just fire up the camera. And then I was like, well, if I have my microphone and there's a camera, why don't I just have this be the setting for the After Video Show? It'd be a lot easier because when I shoot it right there, I have my camera and then I have my microphone hooked up to my computer and then I still have to sync them. And that takes time, to export that. So if I just get it all knocked out right here, there we go, guys. So yeah, pretty much the After Video Show. It's back officially now because I'm just going to do it like this because it's easier this way. And basically what I do is I just talk about the videos I uploaded today. In this case, over the weekend, since it has been the weekend and I haven't done a video on this channel since then. Ooh, shit's blown up. Good stuff. I just uploaded a video right now. I'm going to post that showed more Suicide Squad set photos. That was just it was Batman, Joker, and Harley Quinn. There's stunt doubles, of course, not the real actors. Apparently, they were shooting one more little added scene, and I won't give away the spoiler that they apparently are recording. It's nothing like big. It just sounds kind of cool, really. So, but yeah, let's see what else. Uploaded Michael Shannon. He debunked the whole flipper gate, the Batman vs Superman flipper gate, saying that he didn't. And he made up a bullshit thing because he was just fucking with whoever. But he did drop the Doomsday name, so I'm thinking yes, it's definitely going to be Doomsday in there, and maybe he's doing voiceover with that, maybe he's doing motion capture. Who knows? That's going to be interesting. And then, of course, I did one about the new Flash Season 2 promo poster that showed Jay Garrick's fucking helmet, which is just great. I haven't been talking about that too much, so I figured I'd start talking about it more. Since I talk about Daredevil, talk about Gotham and stuff like that, might as well talk about the Flash. Love that show. Andrew Garfield discusses more feelings about his Spider-Man movies and stuff. Yeah, still very sad because that guy really dug the role, and he was having a lot of fun with it and having a lot of fun with fans, and he did that Comic-Con thing, which is really awesome. And he's just talking about it. He wanted, of course, the movies to move over to Marvel Studios because he knows how much Sony fucked up Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's not entirely always the studio's fault, but they came in there and started ripping shit apart, just like Fox did with Fantastic Four. I mean, you can't fully blame the studio, but you can blame them a lot because they are the ones that have the final say, which sucks. It's like, let these creative people just have their moments. They know what they're doing. But no, they get all fucking worried, and it's so stupid. And of course, it did the box office. It's a pretty crazy box office, straight out of Compton. I actually watched it again last night. Watched it at home. And it was just like, yeah, I like that movie. Of course, there's a lot of things that they probably, because, you go on YouTube and you start watching old videos about stuff. And yeah, they left out some stuff in that movie, I must say. Some beef and some stuff about Dr. Dre, of course. I mean, a lot of people have already heard about it. But even other stuff, too. Like, before Dr. Dre was anything, he was all about the fucking... They even showed on one video because Eazy-E was like, since Dr. Dre was saying shit about Eazy-E, Eazy-E started talking about Dr. Dre and how before he had no street cred. He was wearing like these like glamour outfits, these sparkly suits, and had his hair all combed and slicked back, and he was part of one of those kind of bands. And it's like, yeah, you ain't got no street cred. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny stuff. I mean, he knew that there's gonna be controversy about that movie, but it's still a good movie. And then there was more Force Awakens posters that came out that show some stormtroopers, BB-8, Ren, Chewbacca. It's all them. And then new Spider-Man, Captain America: Civil War rumor about the pew pew pew. I don't know why I made that noise. And the pew, yeah, whatever, guys. Basically, it just confirms that yes. I mean, I still remember there's a group that I'm a part of on Facebook, and I tell you, sometimes those are like the most miserable fucking people because I'll post some shit on there and they'll just be like, they just like tear into whatever it is. And I remember when I post those fan art of the possible mock-up of a Spider-Man costume, the first Spider-Man costume, where it would be put together by Peter Parker. And it was just like, in the video, I stated like, yes, this would make sense because simply a 16-year-old wouldn't have spiffy material that you can get a hold of and put something together. He'd have to make it up as he goes along. And then, of course, he meets up with the Avengers, and one particular Avenger who makes the costumes for everybody and makes the toys and everything would make him the costume. And that looks like it's going to be the case. So there you go. Apparently Stark's going to make the web shooter. Spoiler alert, possible. And also over the weekend, the Warcraft movie footage got leaked out. It got pulled down from the original site that it was on some like Russian freaking video outlet, whatever the hell. Speaking Russian, they don't want to put the fucking Warcraft shit on there. That's my Russian accent. I don't give crap to my Russian accent. I think it's pretty good. And so then somebody sent it on Twitter, and then that got removed. And then there's like a link that somebody else was using, so I have that link on there. So if you want to see that footage, it actually looks pretty cool. A lot of special effects in that movie, that's for damn sure. I think that's going to be like the next wave. Since there's not going to be no more Lord of the Rings or Hobbit movies, that's going to be like the next wave. If the first one does really well, of course, which I think it will. And then a new Heath Ledger Joker theory that came about. Which was, it sounds interesting. If you haven't read it, it's pretty interesting. It makes him more the hero than Batman, which it does make a lot of sense because of what he was doing. It wasn't like he was trying to be the bad guy. I mean, he was messing up all the mob shit. He was messing with the mob and destroying their money and, and doing all kinds of shit. It makes sense. It makes sense. And then, of course, there's Captain America, Civil War, screenshots, and GIFs, man. Yeah, I wake up late Saturday morning. And then I see that, and I'm like, God damn it. That just means somebody out there has that trailer. And we need to find that trailer. And especially with the Warcraft footage that leaked out, too. I believe that's the footage they showed at D3, so Jesus. Is it dark in here? I should have probably turned that light on a little more, but whatever. I gotta turn it up now. But, yeah, so that footage, somebody has that footage. But they're not releasing it. I just wonder, I mean, it's probably going to happen sooner or later unless Marvel and their, like, sniper SWAT team just fucking went in there and killed whoever did, leaked those screenshots out, and they could have. They probably could have traced it right back and everything. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens with that. But, yeah, so just go to filmjunkie.com. All the videos are right there, man. I'm not going to link all of them like I usually do because that just takes too much time, too. See, that's one of the things. I mean, yes, you should take time. I should take time with content and stuff like that. But if there's certain little ways I can, like, cut corners, that's fine. Like this. I didn't think. I was like, well, why don't I just hook up my microphone and then I'll have the after video show right here. So the sound is clear and the webcam is actually pretty. It's a good webcam. I mean, it might be a little grainy right now because I don't have the lights fully on. But still, why not just do it like that? Because this saves me time. Because all I have to do is just take this file and upload it. Before I had to sync the audio. And now I don't have to do that anymore. See, I'm like, why didn't I think of that before? I thought about it earlier today, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm stupid. I drink too much. Yeah, had a pretty good weekend. All right weekend. Yesterday was kind of rough. Just in personal stuff, it was kind of rough, which kind of put me in a funk. And then I, later that night, I just kind of was like just watching movies, and went through like a 6-pack, and I should have drank more water, and of course just being stressed, I woke up with the worst headache that I've one of the worst headaches I ever had in my life. I mean, it was just talking about just throbbing all right here, and then some right here. It was bad. It would not go away too. It just would not go away. I kept waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, and just fucking tossing and turning because my head, I wanted to decapitate myself. Simple as that. Just wanted to decapitate myself. So, yeah, that was not fun whatsoever, but got through it finally, and then I woke up pretty late. I woke up like 11 because I was just up most of the night with a fucking headache. So, but today was a little better, even though I woke up kind of drained and feeling just like blah still. But, as soon as I started getting to work, I started feeling better and everything. And it sucks too. Wes Craven died last night. I forgot to mention. I was actually going to do a post about that, but I was just too out of it. But yeah, that sucks, man. Brain cancer. I think I remember hearing about something about brain cancer, but yeah, jeez. It sucks, man. He was the fucking horror movie master. That guy gave me glorious nightmares with all the Freddy Kruegers, the people under the stairs. Didn't he also have a hand in the The Hills Have Eyes. I mean, he had a hand in a lot of things. Of course, the Scream movies are great. It's just, yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, he was up there, 76, I think he was, but I mean, still, he could have. He looked like he was okay. Anytime you saw him, it looked like he was still fine. But that sucks, man. So that was truly that was a heartbreaking. That's a heartbreaking moment in the movie world. That's for sure. Everybody was posting about that, saying some nice things. All the big directors and just actors and everything. Well, it sucks, man. Just really sucks when some of these people are gonna start dying off. Some of these old directors that we love, that we grew up with, are just, they might start in like the next decade, start going out one after the other, and that just sounds morbid. I don't need to talk about death. Let's not talk about death. Let's talk about the Video Music Awards. Fuck you. I didn't even watch that shit, but I heard things about it, and I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit about Miley Cyrus, or I don't give a shit about Nicki Minaj. I don't give a shit about any of that. I mean, I kept seeing people post tweets and stuff like going, what the fuck is going on? Everybody was making fun of just how crazy all these pop musicians look and act now. They're all like going out of their minds. It's weird. It is very true. Like, I've noticed that too. It just seems like that's what it takes to be a pop musician now, is to be a fucking piece of shit, first off. Be out of your mind, pretty much where anything that just covers your naughty bits, not even that. And it's just like, that's what it takes now. It doesn't take anything about talent. It just takes about being a fucking freak show. It's all about theatrics more than it is about the music. And it's just kind of sad. It sucks. All these new generations and then like the Taylor Swift concert was all this week. And it's kind of funny too, because, there's a lot of people that will make fun of Taylor Swift, comedians, actors, YouTubers, and stuff like that. But then you see them actually going to the concert, and you go, okay, interesting. It doesn't seem, or if you know, or you see somebody that you follow or you look up to, and you think, man, they wouldn't be a Taylor Swift fan, and then they're praising Taylor Swift because they're talking to them. You almost think, are they doing that for the camera? Are they doing that for the publicity? And then behind, they're just like, fuck this bitch. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much, it is like that, especially when you get late night hosts that constantly grill into, a certain figure or something like that, and then all of a sudden they welcome them on and kiss their ass. I mean, I guess it's just part of the job, sadly. And I'm rambling, guys, so I'm going to stop right now. But like I said, first link down below, I'll have, of course, the link to my site, and go check out everything. Have fun with it. Take your pants off. Get the lotion out. There's a lot of good stuff on there. A lot of stuff I'm hoping I won't get in trouble for. Yeah, sometimes it's iffy, and I'm looking at other things to help me out and stuff. So we'll see what happens though. But I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my other channel too that has all my majority of content. Even subscribe to my website. I got a little link right there. You just put your email in, and apparently how it works, as far as I know, is you get an email every time I post something. I don't know. I don't post a lot. Today I posted a lot. I had 7 posts, which is great. I love when I have busy days. It makes me feel a little more fulfilled. So anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. I'm Dave the Film Junkie, and this has been the Film Junkie After Video Show. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, I got to click the stop button.